And she said, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." So he awoke from his sleep and said, "I will go out as before, as other times, and shake myself free." But he did not know that the Lord had departed from him. Judges 16:20. Few biblical stories illustrate the consequences of disobedience more vividly than that of Samson. Consecrated from birth as a Nazirite, Samson was commanded never to cut his hair as a sign of his covenant with God. This covenant was the source of his supernatural strength. Yet, despite clear divine instruction, Samson allowed his desires to overcome his devotion. In the arms of Delilah, he revealed the secret of his strength, foolishly trusting someone who had repeatedly proven untrustworthy. When his head was shaved while he slept, Samson lost more than just hair. He lost God's presence, his strength, his freedom, and eventually his eyes. The man who once tore a lion apart with his bare hands was reduced to grinding grain like an animal, blinded and bound in bronze chains. Samson's story teaches us three sobering truths. First, disobedience always has consequences. Second, those consequences often extend beyond ourselves. And third, what takes years to build can be lost in a moment of compromise. Yet even in this cautionary tale, we find hope. In his final moments, Samson returned to God in repentance. Though he suffered the natural consequences of his actions, God in his mercy still used Samson one last time. If you're facing temptations today, remember Samson's fall. Share in the comments an area where you're seeking strength to remain obedient to God's direction in your life. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more biblical insights that help us navigate life's challenges faithfully. Let Samson's tragic story remind us that obedience to God is always the path to true freedom and strength.